So anybody who attended the last time this workshop, please type me. The same workshop, conversational hypnosis. Jitu ji from Mumbai, okay. Okay, Yogi ji attended, okay. You remember Yogi ji, what happened that time? The light went off and we could not record it properly. So we could not give it to you. Normally we give the recording after 3-4 days, which when we upload in YouTube and then put it there. Very good, very good. Some people are already attended and many more people are coming in. Ajmat ji is our host. So any question you can directly send him a message so I can help you. Now, 1 more minute we'll talk. Ajmat ji, you are there. Ajmat is the co-host. So he'll be there to help you. If any question, anything is there in between. And recording is already started, I think. Yes, recording is started. Already people are coming in. Today is a very special course. Hi everyone. Ajmat ji has sent hi everyone to me or to everybody, Ajmat ji? I can see it. Huh? Okay. Hi everyone. Okay, wonderful. Good evening, Kapil ji. Now, Ajmat ji, can you put the group link also here? Because some people might have come without from the group, though we have mentioned the group only. Some people might have come. So please, Ajmat ji, can you put the group link in the chat so that those people have come directly, they can join the group so they can get the benefit of maybe recording and then some wonderful bonuses you are going to get today. So we are ready now. We are ready now. Time is up now. We are ready. So let me check. Ajmat ji, can you put the group link in the chat so that people can join? If they are not joined the group, please join this group because it's very, very important. Let me check. Oh, people are joining in the group or they are, okay. So some people have come directly, because we have created a group for this, a special group for this. Purpose is because we cannot post anything in so many groups. So we put on one group. So here you'll get a lot of things. Now let me tell you something before we start. It will be almost 2 hours or 2 hours, 15 minutes, depending on the time we spend together. And you will get some handouts. Now let me tell you what you're going to learn. You are learn to hypnotize someone with hypnotic power words and phrases. This is a very unique course, which you will get it today. And then the people who remain till the end, then you're getting 11 words. And then each 11 word will give you this handout. With each word, you will have 10 sentences with for the sales and 10 will be for the therapy. Now, both the things are used. So this gets around recording is already started. Yes, pausing the recording. Let me check again. Yes, recording is on. Ajmat is putting the group link. Again, so those of you who have come directly without joining the group, please join the group. Then only you will get these bonuses. And the bonuses will be given in the end. So be there with me. And now, let me check with you. How many of you have already attended any kind of my Zoom workshop before? Free or paid, doesn't matter. Type me. Okay. Salma ji, okay. Me, okay. Type me. Oh, a lot of people have attended. So many me. I cannot read the names also. It's coming so fast. Me. Good. Now, 3 times, okay? Me. Very good. In fact, normally we do 1 Zoom meeting a week. But sometime when we have other seminars going on, something else going on, we are not able to do it. But mostly we do 1 Zoom meeting. Actually, this Zoom meeting is made for the people who have signed up for our courses or Zoom workshop, the paid workshop or our, that WhatsApp workshops, or they have signed up for the 365 days mentoring program. Actually, we do this for us. Then when we have a data, we ask everybody to come and enjoy this. So if you have not been part of my 365 days group, we'll give a link so you can join this. Only $299 365 mentoring group. So where we give a lot of things. We'll not talk about it here in detail. And this is a very powerful one. And now let's come back. Let me tell you a little bit about me. You know my name. My name is Pradeep Aggarwal. You already seen my name in the message. Now, let me tell you about me a little bit. Then we'll get into the real training. Now, My name is Pradeep Aggarwal, born in Delhi in 1972, brought up in Calcutta, now living in Hyderabad since 1999. 98 and 99, I shifted to Hyderabad, now living in Hyderabad. And now I'm trained in hypnosis. I started learning hypnosis in 1972. You don't want to repeat all these things, huh? Okay. So I started learning hypnosis in 1972 when I saw a stage hypnosis program by a foreigner. His name was Paul Golding. I attended his hypnosis show, stage hypnosis show, and then I got interested in. Then I started learning hypnosis from different various ways, and that was the only time was available was the books, because there was no YouTube and no internet, nothing was available, only the books. I still remember I used to go when I was young. I used to go, anybody has to come to by train. That time we use more trains. So anybody wants to come to pick up somebody from the station or somebody leave, I always go. You know why? Because at the platform there was a bookshop, Higginbotham bookshop, where you can get a lot of good books, you know. So nowadays, so nobody wants books. Now e-books are available, a lot of things are available. And then I started learning very with the books, and then I started learning from other people, from the video cassettes, and the people who really impressed me from where I've learned. The first teacher of hypnosis was Dr. R.K. Banerjee. He was from Calcutta, Howrah, and I went to him and learned when I was living in Calcutta. Then somebody really impressed me from his books. That was Harry Aarons, and I got his first book, which I bought in 1978 or 79, which I imported from US by sending 13 US dollar. Now, each dollar was that time, you will not believe it, 6 rupees 80 paisa. And the book was on speed hypnosis, and it changed me completely. Then Richard Sutphen from US, Valley of Sun, something is the name of the company. From him, I learned metaphysical hypnosis, like speed guide, past life regression, psychic power, even the spoon bending, I learned from him. Very good, very good. Now, and then I learned instant and rapid hypnosis in a very advanced or simple way from Jerry Kine. He is from US. Unfortunately, he is no more now. And then I learned from many more hypnotists all over the world. I invited people from all over the world to conduct workshop. In 1994, I got full-time into hypnosis. I left my jewelry business, my exhibition, and full-time I got into hypnosis and started teaching hypnosis. Every week, I used to conduct workshop. Every week, Saturday, Sunday, from some city to this city. After 3 or 4 cities, I come back to Calcutta for 1 week or 2 weeks gap, and then again I go. So, and in the meanwhile, I learned NLP from Richard Bandler. I'm a certified law of attraction trainer. Now I have a YouTube channel where I have more than 2,000 videos, and one video specifically has around 13 million views. And there is a website called udemy.com in US where I have more than 234 video courses, and I have already made around 1,25,000 US dollar in last 7-8 years as a royalty. And regularly every month I get $300 to $400 now, because I stopped producing videos for them. I used to do it long time back. If I start again, I will start making $3,000-4,000 again per month. Now in YouTube channel, I have more than 1,25,000 subscribers. Now I work with the top level sportsmen, top level cricket and golf, even the powerlifter, weightlifter. And I am a certified law of attraction trainer. I got trained by Michael Lose from Canada. I went all the way there to become a trainer. Now, this is a little bit about me, and I've created a lot of video courses, audio courses, ebooks, number of them. Even the 25 or 30 ebooks are there in Kindle, short, simple books which you can go and purchase. Now, this is a little bit about me. Now, let's come back to the most important part which you are waiting for, on using words to hypnotize people. Now, my friend, before we get into it, you need to understand what actually hypnosis is. There are different types of hypnosis. First kind of hypnosis, when I learned first time, was a stage hypnosis, where the hypnotist call people on the stage, maybe 50, 100, and then when the people come on the stage. Now, one more thing, please don't ask unnecessary questions in between because it will break my flow. When I ask you a question, you need to reply. That is very important. So I want you to be fully awake. So now listen, the stage hypnosis, what they do, they call 50 or 100 people on the stage, they give a pre-talk. When the people come on the stage, they hypnotize them, he hypnotizes them. And then he slowly, he removed the people from there who is not a good subject for the show. Everybody is good subject, not for the show. Then finally, you'll find that 5 or 10, 15 people are there. And then I used to do a lot of stage shows when I started teaching hypnosis in 1994 because that was the fun part for me. So the 2-day workshop, either on the first day evening or the second day evening, if the time permits, I used to do a lot of stage show. In fact, one of my stage show hypnosis video is already there in YouTube. Please check. You all, Yogi ji, you can hear me clearly? You can hear me clearly, Yogi ji? Yeah, because some people are saying my voice is low. No, yes. So those find the voice is low, that means please check your mobile. If you're watching on a mobile, the camera, the sound. Now, that was the one kind of entertainment part of hypnosis. Second part of hypnosis is therapy, hypnotherapy, where what we do, we ask the person to come because this is not a stage hypnosis. There is no chance of selection. So we ask them and we have a special method. We make them to relax first, close their eyes. And when they are in a hypnosis, we give them positive suggestion for improvement. Correct? So that is the second type of hypnosis called therapy. Now, the third entertainment type of hypnosis called eye-open hypnosis, which I also do a lot, and where we use a lot of specific words to create it. And then the fourth one is conversational hypnosis, if people using in sales and marketing. Now, there are many more, but I will talk to you the fourth type. Now, basically, the theory, what you see in hypnosis everywhere is different. What you see here is, if you see my videos, or you might have seen my videos before this program started, I run my clipping from the video. I say sleep, the person fall down on the floor. All this is, people think it is hypnosis. No, that is only for the entertainment part of it. But real hypnosis is conversational hypnosis. The conversational hypnosis was started by Milton H. Erickson. People used to come for therapy, and while talking to them, he uses certain words and language patterns, and people get healed without going into a trance. Now, the words are very, very powerful. Remember, my friend, we use the specific words. Now, when we conduct workshop, when we do therapy, we use a very specific words for healing. You all can hear me? Some people are typing voice is low. That means some problem with your system. Please check it. My voice is very clear and I'm talking very loudly also. I'm not talking slowly. Because I'm excited teaching this technique. I must say all of you are excited, right? So now, the words are very important because words create pictures in your mind. Yes, my friend, words create pictures in your mind. Now, one important thing I want to tell you, listen very carefully. The conversational hypnosis or any kind of this hypnosis called using the word, what it does. Now listen, my friend, if you're sitting right now talking to me, watching this video, you're just sitting comfortably. By talking and using certain words or using some phrases, I can change your state of mind. Say, for example, you're just sitting comfortably, I can make you feel excited, I can make you feel happy by using certain words. Then what happens? The moment I change your state, listen carefully, the moment I change your state, you are in a deep state of hypnosis, eye open, which we use it all the time unconsciously. These kind of things, we are already doing the words which I'm going to do. You will find that you're using these words already, but you don't know the impact of the words. Once you know the impact of the words and what it does, you can use it consciously for your benefit. Clear? If it's clear, type C. If it is clear, then type C. Yes, see, very good, very good, very good. Now, what does this hypnotic words do? I call them hypnotic word and phrases. What it does, let me explain to you. I made some notes for you. When we use the words with intention, you have the power to create certain scenes or images in the person's mind. Now, let me tell you something. Sometime when you go to a mall, just not to purchase anything, just went there to pass time, window shopping. Ajmaji is putting the group link again and again. So listen carefully. When you go there, you have no desire to buy anything. And then when you go inside the shop and you see something, and the salesperson speak to you in such a way, there was no desire to buy, but you end up buying. Happen? With how many of these happen? Type me. Type me. That was hypnosis. He made you think about this product in such a way, you increase your desire to buy that product, though you didn't have any desire to buy. That is conversational hypnosis. Now, you can create certain scenes or images in the person's mind using the word. Distract or capture someone's attention. Even you can distract and capture someone's attention. Third thing, create association between two concepts and engage someone's senses, and more you can do it. Now, let me give you some examples. I've written down so many things for you here. Let me check what I've written here. Now, say for example, I'll give you some word and notice how you feel. Well, in fact, I have created a course also available on my website, Change Your Words, Change Your Life. Let us experience a little bit about the words, how it can affect you. So just for a moment, close your eyes, take a deep breath, close your eyes, take a deep breath. And now I will give you a word. Repeat the word in your mind. The word is sad, S-A-D, sad. Repeat and in your mind and notice what thoughts, what pictures and feeling comes in your mind. Sad, 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 sad. Now change it to happy, 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 happy. Now open your eyes. Now I give you two types of words, sad and happy. What you feel and what was the difference between both the words when you are repeating in the pictures in your mind and feeling in your mind, what you felt, type it here. Simple word, type. Type. Type, quickly type. Smile, pain in my mind, okay? Smile. When you said happy, then you said smile. When the negative was, you said pain. Okay, good. So you can see feeling happy. Did I ask you to feel happy? Did I ask you to feel sad? And when I said sad and happy, for some of you, it might have triggered the past memory. Am I right? Triggered the past memory? Am I right? Did I ask you to go back to that memory? No. But the words has association in your subconscious mind. When I work with the sportsman, the first thing I do is change the words they speak. At the moment they change the word, everything changes. So words are very, very important. Now today, you're going to learn few simple words. We may do some experiment and fun also. It will only work if you want it to work. So we'll start with certain words in a way. Now, every word which you use, you need to use your tonality. Need to use your tonality in the voice. For example, if I say happy, 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 will you feel happy? No, am I right? If I say happy, 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 sad, sad, sad. You can amplify the effect, right? So the tonality of your words are very important. Now today you're going to get 11 words which we normally use regularly in our therapy or in a conversation. And now after attending this training today, my goal is you'll get all these words. We'll give you the words here. We'll give you a handout also. You start noticing how people are using these words. Watch the TV, watch the sales, the ads coming. Notice which are the words they are using. They are actually programming very specifically selected words that give you the feeling. Now, without wasting time, let's get to the words. The first word. Okay, there is one more thing. What is hypnotic word does also? Capture your attention, move you from your conscious mind to your unconscious mind. The moment we said, now remember my friend, when I said happy and sad, These are emotions. Our emotions are in your subconscious mind. The moment I use those words, I got connected to your unconscious mind, it activated. So remember this. Move your conscious mind to unconscious mind and stimulate your unconscious mind. Now, when we change the state of mind, you are in hypnosis. Remember this. Now, when we use correctly hypnotic power words combined with other hypnosis technique like repetition, language pattern, imagery, and music, it will become more powerful. And you have the power to influence people. Now, let's get to the most powerful word, hypnotic word, which I love. It's called imagine. The word is imagine. Hypnosis is all about bypassing the critical conscious mind so you can access the unconscious mind. In the unconscious mind, you can make a lasting behavior and cognitive changes. Now, there are two ways of using it. One is for therapy, one is for sales and marketing. Now, how we use this? What happened when we use the word imagine? Listen carefully. The moment I say the word imagine and ask you to imagine something. Now, Mr. Yogi, as you're watching me, can you imagine the door of your house? What color it is? The moment the picture will come in your mind, right? Huh? Anything I can ask you to imagine, you have to, unconscious mind will make you imagine and think about it. And all these things are where? In your subconscious mind. You were not thinking about house and your door. The moment I sort of gave you imagine, and you went there and started seeing that house, right? So imagine is a most powerful hypnotic word. Now in therapy, how we use, listen carefully. Imagine yourself feeling completely at ease as you walk into a dinner party. If somebody has a fear of public speaking, we can say, imagine yourself walking on the stage, feeling calm and relaxed and speaking confidently. What will happen? You start making that picture in his mind. That's what we do in hypnotherapy. What we do in hypnotherapy, if the person has a problem, we give them a positive guided imagery. And we use the word imagine. Now, what happened the moment we say that, imagine, things happen. Now, let me give you something here. The sheet you are going to get around 22 pages, which has 220 phrases. Each word will have 10 for sales, 10 for therapy. To take a printout, save it and use it in your day-to-day life, you'll have a lot of fun. Now let me give you something in a example on imagine. Imagine a calm wave of relaxation gently flowing through your body now. Imagine yourself letting go of the old burden, feeling lighter and freer with each breath. Now, this was for therapy. Now, sales. Imagine how amazing it will feel when you start using this product and see instant results. You know, when you attend this workshop, imagine after attending this workshop, how powerful your language will become and how you'll be able to start influencing people in sales and marketing. Imagine having this solution in your hands right now, effortlessly solving your biggest problem. Now, I want to tell you something very interesting because we are a hypnotist. So we enjoy doing a lot of fun. So there is a technique which we use. Now, if you might have seen some of my YouTube videos thing, we call them imagination games. Remember imagination game? What we ask them to make their hand, then imagine there is a book here, then imagine a gas balloon here, and the hand goes like this. The better you imagine, the better the effect is. Am I right? Now, this we do with the eyes closed. Do you want to see what I do in my seminar? How I use the power of imagination to have fun? I'll show you. Wait a minute. Let me see if the clipping is here. I'll show you. It is there. Watch this video. This lady is a mentalist and a magician. She was not believing what I was doing. So I called on the stage in one of my seminars. She was attending my workshop. And then watch what I did with her. Just using the word imagine. Automatic imagination model.
अब फिर से कीजिए, do it again, and again press, and again imagine nothing in the world you can do to separate your hand. They are tightly stuck. Imagine nothing in the world you can do to separate them. Stop trying, no, leave it there. Now as this hand is stuck, your legs are stuck to the floor. You cannot move your legs. Try to move your legs, but you cannot. The harder you try, the more tightly stuck. Yeah, okay. Now stop imagining, everything will be released.
How you find this video? Interesting? The imagination is so powerful. Now, I showed it in the class. Yogesh ji, will you like to participate the same exercise with me right now? Is it okay with you? Then I will bring you on the spotlight. Is it okay with you? Okay. And I'll ask you to unmute. Unmute. Unmute.
Yeah. Hi. Good evening.
Hi, how are you? Good. Now, the interesting thing, as you have attended before also, some of my training program, I want you to put your hand. Now, those of you watching, I'm not doing on you, but if you want, you can experience this. It is up to you. The better you use your imagination, the better the effect is. You need to listen to me carefully and do the exercise. Then only it will, otherwise it will not work. I cannot make you do something which you don't want to do. It can only happen when you want it to happen. Am I right, Mr. Yogi? So make your hand like this, both of your hands. Now, you need to do something. This upper hand press down and lower hand press up. And keep looking at your hand. Really hard. And then when you do this, you will find that you're a little confused which hand is moving up, which is moving down faster. Little confused? Now imagine that your both the hands are stuck, and imagine nothing in the world you can do to separate your hand. Really imagine, and then try to separate your hand, but you cannot. The harder you try to separate, the more tighter you stuck. Try, but you cannot. Now stop imagining, your hand will release. Yes, release. Interesting? Very hypnotized? No.
Your voice is very hypnotic.
Now what I did, I just used your imagination. Now how I used it? I first asked you to press hard, and I confused you a little bit. This which hand is pressing hard? So you're confused. When you're pressing up and down, you're confused. The moment you're confused, I ask you to imagine that your hands are stuck. Then I said something, nothing in the world. I made you imagine that nothing in the world you can do to separate your hand. Then the harder you try, the more difficult it becomes. Power of imagination. Now, type, anybody else also did this and it worked for them? Type me. Type me. Me, okay. 1, 2. 1, 2. More people. Okay, only 2 people have typed here. Doesn't matter. So, okay, one more. Okay. Somebody said it didn't work because you didn't imagine. You were trying to check whether it worked or not. Then it will not work. Because he's directly in touch with me. So I was talking to him and I was seeing his reaction and then giving him a suggestion. That's why it worked. It will only work if you want it to work. Okay. That is pure hypnotic suggestion. What I did here is, I just said to him that, okay, sir, I will just remove it and then you mute yourself. How to remove pin here. So what happened here? Because he taken my words and actually imagined that happen and it will happen. So imagine word is very, very powerful. So anything you want to do, you can ask them to imagine. Imagine when you buy this product, how much your life will improve. Imagine when you do this and how your life will change. The moment you say that, they start making pictures in their mind, and that is pure hypnosis. That is a hypnotic words, the very powerful words. So remember, I'm going to give you all these sheets today in the end, in the group. So be in the group. Those of you who are not in the group, please ask Ajmaji to give you the link. I can see many people have come after you started. Okay, very good. Ajmaji has also given a link to my YouTube channel. Please click on the YouTube channel link and join if you have not been the part of my YouTube channel, and subscribe to it and keep the bell notification button to get notified every time we upload a new video. So Adimaji kept putting the message that the workshop is already starting. So that was the first word, imagine. And this is the most powerful word. Imagine is the most powerful word you can use. So think about it right now. Imagine which are the places you can use this word and how you can use this word in your life. Maybe for healing, maybe for sales. Think about it. Imagine when you use this word, imagine how much you can influence the people. How can make them changes the things which they are not able to change. So imagination is a very powerful word. Imagine. So how you find this word imagine? Type. Type how much you liked it. Great. High. Powerful. Thank you. Great. So use this. This is the most powerful word. Imagination. Imagine is the most powerful hypnotic word. You know, if you see a stage hypnosis show, what do we do then? Imagine that you are in a desert right now. And then we add more suggestion to it. When you're there, the weather is hot. The sun is hot. Imagine the sun is hot and they start imagining it. And then what happened? You know, in other countries, they remove their clothes also. We don't do it in India, but they can remove their clothes also. And then suddenly we say, now you have come to a place, there's just snowing, it's very, very cold. And they start imagining and started feeling this. So imagine is the most powerful hypnotic word. Please remember this and use it and let me know later on how it worked for you. Now the second important word, remember. Remember is a very powerful, important word. Remember a time in your past when you felt really very happy. Remember a time in your past when you felt really excited. Remember a time in your past when you feel really very confident. Remember a time in your past when you were so powerfully in love with a person. Now that is a wrong word to use with somebody, but it is very powerful word. So remember is a very, very powerful. Remember a time when you felt total joy. Now, in sales also we can use sometimes this. Remember a time when you really wanted to buy that product and how you felt. Then I show my product to buy. See the sneaky thing? Huh? So remember, I'll give you some examples here from the remember. Remember a time when you felt completely safe and relaxed. Allow that feeling to come back now. Now, my friend, let's have fun. When I give you a word, you use it and notice how you feel. Okay? And then you type how you feel. Huh? So I will use it with a hypnotic tonality to make it more powerful. Remember a time when you felt completely safe and relaxed. Allow that feeling to come back now. Do it with your eyes open, no closing eye, no closing eye. These eye open things. Remember the last time you overcome a challenge? You are stronger than you think. Notice when I say that, what pictures and what feeling comes in your mind. Now, I'll give you in sales. Remember how good it feels when everything just works perfectly. These products bring that ease into your life. Remember the last time you made a great decision? This is going to be even better. Remember what is done? By remembering, making you the recall in the past what happened, you get into a state of mind where you made a great decision. And that state of mind I linked to my product to purchase. Now type how you like the word remember. Type. Amazing. Now, if you really want to master this, though I'm giving you all the PDFs, right now, use this word remember and type one message here. Write one sentence, create one from your own side. using the word remember. Whether for healing, whether for sales. Pick one. Don't worry about right or wrong. We need to practice, then only we'll master it. My goal is to make you really learn and master this today. Type anything comes in your mind. Remember the time when you felt very confident. Arey madam, aapne mera chori kar liya hai to. Remember your childhood days. Don't switch it. You add something to this. Remember, once you go past, okay, I don't think I can read it clearly here. It doesn't matter. Okay, I'll ask do one thing. Ajmaji, can you open the group so people can put this message in the group? Open the group so that everybody can put the message in the WhatsApp group so that everybody can read and they can utilize later on. Remember the victory. I'll tell you something very interesting. I use the word remember. The joy at last. I'll tell you something. I was working with a cricketer, still working with that cricketer from Hyderabad. His name is Pradeep Aggarwal. And he was a captain of Hyderabad team. And then he actually worked with me many years back. And then last year, he made a world record in Ranji Trophy in the first class. He scored 358 runs in 160 balls. That was the double century fastest, triple century fastest in the world. Now, he was not playing good after that. And he was about to play a match, a Ranji Trophy match. The first two matches he failed. And then he talked to me. I said, what are you thinking? Think about you remember, how does it feel to score 360 runs? The moment I said that, remember the thing, yes, sir, I can score. His body language, everything instantly changed. Was he in a trance? Yes. I opened trance. The moment I used that memory, remember that, it triggered the same feeling what he felt that time. So remember is one of the very powerful. Ajmatji, if you are online, can you open the group so people can type those messages? Ajmatji? Now, let's have a little bit fun. Don't take it anybody, don't take this personally. I'll give you some very interesting thing. If you are having a problem with your husband and wife, they're not talking to you or something going on, ask them to remember a time when we went to that place and how much we enjoyed. Job done. Open the group. Ajmaji has opened the group. So those of you got some messages here, the sentences you can type here. Don't worry about right or wrong. Just put it there so I can also read it and people can also see it, and you will be there in the group available to you in the future also for reference. So somebody is typing now. Keep typing. Now, this word was remember. Remember is one of the, again, most powerful word in hypnosis. Imagine and remember is like a brother and sister. Imagine and remember. When the only thing is remember, you're going back asking them to remember something in the past. Imagine they can create something new. Now, some people have written here, remember the time when I showed the business plan to hundreds of people with great body posture. Remember when you were happy in school days. Remember getting my first job in 2012? That's right, wonderful one. You can still improve it more when you get this, the list with you. Now the third one is really sneaky and very powerful. Very sneaky and powerful. It is the word called because. How the because is so powerful? Because you are attending this workshop because you want to master conversational hypnosis. Now, anything is said because it's so powerful. Let me give an example. A very interesting experiment was done in US to show the power of word because. What they did, there was a, photocopying machine, Xerox. And that time, now we have so many things. That time there was Xerox copy. Somebody has to take a Xerox copy. They need to wait in the queue for the number to come. So just to see the power of words and because, they did an experiment. One person went to the thing. Already 7, 8 people are waiting in the queue for the Xerox. He went there and said, hey, I have to take a copy because I'm in a hurry. Use the word because I'm in a hurry. The moment the other people, okay, take it. He took it. Now this is given them like urgency. Again, they wanted to do another experiment. Again, the next time they sent to another person, they wanted to wait, there were 5-6 people were there. Now listen carefully. Very important one, listen carefully. They sent the another person to make a photocopy. Then again, 7-8 people were there. He went into the queue and said, I want a Xerox copy because I want it. He didn't say anything. No reason, because I need it. The moment he used the word because, they allowed him to take it, though he has not given any reason. The word because make a lot of changes in the person's brain. It is a reason, as if you are giving a reason to it. So because is one of the most powerful, one of the most sneaky word which you can use. I'll give you. You're already beginning to relax deeply because your body knows how to heal itself. You are feeling more peaceful now because your mind is letting go of all patterns. In sales, this product works so well because it is designed with the exact needs in mind. You should take action now because this offer is available for a limited time only. So because is a very powerful word. So use this word for therapy and sales and type here in the group. Type here in the group. Type, so you'll have more fun. Type in the group create something, some sentence, maybe for sales or maybe for therapy. Don't worry about right or wrong, just write it. The few times you write it, the things will flow easily. Imagine that you are already a hypnotic persuader. Imagine that you have already learned this skill and using it right now. Don't say because this is limited offer, give a full sentence. Please give me a seat because my stomach is painting. Stomach cannot paint. You can say something, the back is painting. Okay, I'm joking. Huh? So let's go. Let's move to the next point. Next word. Sooner or later. Very important. Using the hypnosis phrase sooner or later make the person's desired result seem inevitable. क्या मतलब है? You think you're giving them a choice. Sooner or later, you will buy my courses. Sooner or later, you're going to attend my offline workshop. Sooner or later, you'll be repulsed by the idea of eating junk food. Sooner or later. This is also a very powerful thing. And let me give you an example here. Sooner or later, you realize this is exactly what you have been looking for. Now somebody is having a doubt whether to buy this product or not. Sooner or later. Sooner or later, you will realize this is exactly what you have been looking for. Sooner or later, everyone come across an opportunity that changes everything. This could be yours. And in therapy, sooner or later, your mind naturally begins to release all the stress and tension. Sooner or later, healing begins to happen, sometimes even without realizing it. Very powerful hypnotic words in therapy. Okay. So sooner and later is also very powerful hypnotic words. That's right. Please give me this opportunity because I am competent enough. Very good. Sooner or later, you will get benefit out of this deal. You can make it more, create more pictures. What the benefit they will get from there. Sooner or later, you will get the benefit, write the benefit out of this deal. Now, the fifth one. Find yourself. find yourself. Again, find yourself. You start combination of a lot of things. You find yourself feeling an overwhelming sense of peace. You find yourself a strong desire to buy this product. You find yourself a wonderful feeling of already having this product. So, find yourself is also a very powerful word. Let me give you an example from here, some nice examples. I've got too many papers in my hand today. Okay, because we have created something for you, my team and everything. Says, you will find yourself using this product more often than you imagine because, now using two words here, because also, it just makes life easier. See that you can combine all these words. You will find yourself using these products more often than you imagine because it just makes life easier. You will find yourself wondering how you ever manage without it. You'll find yourself wondering how you ever manage without it. In therapy, you may find yourself drifting into a peaceful, relaxed state, naturally and effortlessly. Now, naturally and effortlessly is also a very powerful hypnotic word. You will find yourself drifting into a peaceful, relaxed state, naturally and effortlessly. You will find yourself releasing old emotions more easily than ever before. You'll find yourself releasing old emotions more easily than before. Now the most important word coming. That, what is actually hypnosis? We tell them hypnosis bypassing the critical factor and programming your subconscious mind. And one of the most powerful thing is the word you are going to get is, which I used in hypnosis a lot. That word is just pretend. Just pretend is a very powerful word. And there is a big story with me about this. I want to tell you because I can't stop it. So I'm excited to tell you. I have developed a technique called pretending hypnosis. Now, I tell you something interesting happened. It was 98. I was doing my hypnosis workshop in Hotel Savera in Chennai. And there was around 150 participants attending that workshop. And that time, at the end of the workshop, on the day one, I used to do some time of stage hypnosis. And then I used to teach them advanced hypnosis. This time, nowadays, I teach them in the main workshop, but that time the workshop was more on self-improvement. So more of the guided meditation. So anybody was interested, they can attend evening workshop, a special workshop where I teach them instant hypnosis, rapid hypnosis, all this stuff. I used to teach them. 2.5 hours, I used to teach them extra workshop. Something, because it was a 150 participants, they gave me a very big stage. And then out of 150, 35 or 40 people attending my advanced class. And then I was on the stage talking. One person said, sir, I'm not going deep into hypnosis. Though people don't know what is the meaning of deep hypnosis. So I don't know what happened with me. I just said, come on the stage. Come on the stage. This guy came on the stage. And then he was facing me, not the crowd. We both are facing each other. I put my hand on his shoulder or ask him to close his eyes and then say, pretend that you are in a deep stage of hypnosis. I just said, pretend that you're in a deep stage of hypnosis. And then funny thing happened. He closed his eye on the floor. Choke. I was surprised what happened. And I checked, the hypnotic anesthesia was already there. And something came into my mind. Then I called another guy and pretend, same thing. Why falling on the floor? Because when I was doing stage hypnosis, the people who were in the deep stage of hypnosis, when I was saying the word sleep, they were falling on the floor. So for him, deep stage of hypnosis means falling on the floor. And he fell on the floor. And now I started teaching this technique. Nowadays, I use this technique a lot. Many times, many people come to me. they want to experience some kind of state of mind, which we directly tell them they will not be able to do it. So what I used to tell them? I ask them to close their eyes and think about the feeling they want and pretend they are having that feeling right now. And the moment I say, they get into it. Because the word pretend immediately bypasses the critical factor. Now, let's do something. All of you sit comfortably. Close your eyes. Close your eyes. And now, pretend that you are in a deep state of hypnosis right now. Whatever you think is hypnosis is, whatever you think about hypnosis, maybe relaxed, heaviness, sleepy, whatever you feel it, what you think about it, pretend that you are in a deep state of hypnosis right now. And notice how does it feel to be in deep state of hypnosis. And as you do, feel this wonderful feeling coming all over your body and mind. Just pretend. Whatever thing is hypnosis, just pretend. And now stop pretending, open your eyes and come back. And type how you felt while pretending. You can type here, I can see it. Type here how you felt. Type. Open your eyes and come back. Huh? Some people are still pretending. Stop pretending. Went into a slight trance, amazing, very well felt. More vibration on forehead. That's what you think about hypnosis is. Yes. Wonderful. See, I just asked you to pretend. I didn't give you any suggestion to have it. Amazing. So I'll tell you something very interesting. You know, there was a, when I was teaching, I teach this technique in the workshop, pretending I do it. Then one boy, now don't misuse it. Listen carefully, everybody. Don't misuse it. I'm going to give you a funny thing that happened. So one of participants asked me, sir, pretending is so powerful. Can I use it differently? Well, how you want to use it? So when I meet a beautiful girl, I'll just say, don't fall in love. Just pretend that you are in love with me. Then what will happen? I said, your job will be done. If you really pretend, because you need to feel that feeling. The moment they feel, what will happen? You know, then I told him, remember in our Hindi movies, many times you might have seen the boy, hero and heroine, they are fighting each other. And sometimes they are pretending they are in love, but they are not in love, but they are acting they are in love, and then finally they fall in love. Happen? You have seen this kind of movie? Huh? So pretending is a very, very powerful word. Now I'll give you some examples here. Pretending, did I give an example? No, not yet. I'll give you the example now. So pretending is so powerful. In fact, when we do hypnosis, the method of our method called Dave Elman method, where we ask the person to close their eyes and pretend they are so heavy and realize that it won't work at all. We start with the pretending. So, words, examples for the pretend. Just pretend for a moment that you are already on this product. How amazing would that feel? Just pretend for a moment that you're already on this product. And how amazing would that feel? Same thing. Just pretend you have already made this smart investment. Notice how confident you feel. For therapy, just pretend for a moment that you are completely calm and at peace and notice how that feels. Just pretend your mind knows exactly how to release that old fear right now. Pretending is so powerful. If you can just use your imagination and how and where you can use it. Pretending is so powerful. You know, I remember a very interesting thing happened. He is a French person, and he has taken many of my courses in udemy.com. And he knows me, he called me, and he was working in Doha. So he came to India And before he came to India, he called me, sir, he came to Delhi, sir, I want to come and meet you for 2 days. I have some specific thing. I really like your courses. I said, come over. He paid my fees for 2 days and came to meet me. And then we did a lot of interesting things together. But he wanted to experience a state of mind which he wanted to have a control. And then he said, can you help me? Can you help me? Can you help me? Then I asked him, close your eyes. You know what you want? Well, yes. You know how does it feel like? Well, yes. So close your eyes and pretend that you're in that particular state of mind right now. Notice how I said right now. Right now is in hypnosis called embedded command. It's like a command right now. Notice how does it feel. The moment I say, I got it, got it. You're feeling it. That's what he's saying. That's it. Notice how does it feel. Remember how does it feel. Anytime you want it, just think about it and you will feel it. And what happened? He was so happy. I spent 2 days with me only for these 2 minutes. I said, that is why I gave you in the last. Otherwise, you would have gone yesterday. So, this is something very interesting. Just pretend. It's just, now pick up a state of mind you want to feel. Pick up a state of mind you want to feel right now. Just it can be happiness, confidence, whatever. Just pick one right now and then close your eyes. Close your eyes and then sit to yourself and pretend that this wonderful state of mind is coming all over your body and mind. And notice when it comes, how does it feel? Just pretend this wonderful state of mind coming all over your body and mind. And notice how good you feel. And pretend this wonderful state of mind, this wonderful feeling is spreading all over your body and mind. And notice how good you feel. Feel this wonderful feeling. If you're getting this feeling, keep your eyes closed. Give this feeling a name, whatever name you want to give, so that in the future you just need to think about that name and it will activate automatically because it's already there in your subconscious mind. Just pretend. And when you got it, open your eyes and type, how was it? How much you enjoyed this? And did you give the name to that feeling? Enjoy it. Give the name to the feeling. Did you give the name to that feeling? Type yes, why? Type why. If you're given the name to the feeling, type why. Yes, 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 yes. Now do one thing. With your eyes open. Now, I ask you to close your eyes that time. Now with the eyes open, repeat the name in your mind and say activate right now and notice what happens. You'll find the same feeling will come all over your mind. So you can activate and feel this feeling anytime. Just pretend it's coming to come. So pretending is so powerful. You know, pretending, we have this, I gave you the sales and happy, both the words I've given you. So pretending is one of the most powerful. Now don't misuse the way I ask you to use the pretend. Mr. S.P. Hiran Koswa is thinking, how can you use that pretending technique with the girls? Am I right? He's still enjoying that feeling, huh? Okay. So after this, after just pretend, the next one is, what would it be like if? What would it be like if you drifted into a deep, calm, relaxed state? See, it is just like imagining, it is just like pretending. What would it be like if you drifted into a calm, relaxed state? What would it be like? You know, let me tell you something very interesting. Most of the real estate people, real estate, they sell flats, bungalows and everything. So when you see an ad, you go there and they always have a model flat or model house, which is fully nicely decorated with the nice furniture. You have seen that? Now when you go there are two type of salesperson. The sample house, model house, they call it model house or model flat. So when you go there, what they do, the two kind of salespeople. One kind of will sell you, we use this kind of wood, this kind of wall, this kind of thing. They talk to your feature. Now the real hypnotic salesperson will say, what would it be like if you bought this house and living in this house, and notice how good you will feel. It'll make you imagine. So What would it like if you already bought this flat and living in this house with your family? The person will start making pictures in his mind. And to make a picture, you need to own the house first, right? So I'll give you an example here. In sales, what would it be like if you had this solution working for you right now? What would it be like if you could increase your income effortlessly using this system now? Notice when I ask you this question, how does it feel? Now the therapy part. What would it be like if you could feel completely calm and relaxed right now? What would it be like if that old fear simply melted away today? Notice how you feel when I ask you this. So you can create your own, though I give you a list of it, pick up it, twist it, and make your own. And then use it regularly. When you use it regularly, then only it will become powerful. If you don't use it, then it will not come into your automatic habit to use it. You know, the top salespeople in the world, they use all this kind of thing without their conscious knowledge. Without their conscious knowledge. That has become their habit. Automatically come these words. So these words are very, very powerful. So this was our seventh word. We have four more now. Huh? What would it be like if? Now I forgot to ask you, when I ask you to pretend, just pretend exercise, and then ask you to pick up a state of mind, and then you felt that feeling, then I ask you to give it a name. When you give it a name, when you think about it again, did you feel the same feeling again? If you felt the same feeling again, type yes. So I know it worked. Type yes. Yes, Yogi is saying yes. Yes, 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 yes. Yes, yes, yes. Very good, very good, very good. Fantastic, fantastic. So that means the pretending works. So anything you want, just pretend. Sorry, there was a Amazon has come to give me deliver something, so I need to give him OTP. So okay now. So where were we? Pretending. We did with the pretending thing, and then what would it be like if? Now the next one is again interesting one. Realize. Realize. Now all these words you are getting in the PDF. So if you want, you can take a note. Pretend your imagined delivery accounting to your desire. Okay. I already paid and it already came. And actually this is delivering at the late night, though my office address was given. My office and my house is opposite places. So it's given. That's okay. That's fine. So next one is realize. Similar to when a hypnotist uses the power phrase find yourself, it is like a find yourself only. The word realize implies that you're already in the situation that being to be eluded, but you are only just now discovering it. Understand? It is something like the old phrase find yourself. It is you realize that your eyelids are getting heavy. I want to tell you something very interesting here. In therapy, when we do therapy, when we guide somebody into kind of a relaxed state or getting into a certain state of mind, they are getting into it, but they don't know they are getting it. They are giving me some kind of signals that it is working, like the breathing may change, the facial expression may change. And then what we do, we say, you may realize that your breathing is changed. Your facial expression already changed. The moment you say, they realize it is already happening. So realize is also a very powerful hypnotic word. We use it in hypnosis a lot. Like, you realize that your eyelids are getting heavy and relaxed. So realize is also one of the very powerful hypnotic word. Now I will give you in sales. You will soon realize, how much easier your life becomes with this solution. Once you try it out, you will realize why so many people are raving about it. You understand the difference? Realize and find yourself way. Mr. Kiran Kausaji you will realize that you are wide awake now. All right? You're wide awake now. Okay? So realize is a very powerful word in sales, and now in therapy, you will begin to realize that healing is already happening within you. You may not notice it immediately, but you will soon realize how calm you have become. See, these are the words actually bypasses the critical factor, the analyzing part of your conscious mind. Realize. Then comes the next one. Suppose. Like the power words and phrases, imagine and pretend, using the word suppose, allow the hypnotist to make a gentle suggestion without pushing you into a state of disengagement or disbelief. Your hypnotist may say something like this. Suppose you were feeling an overall sense of calm. You understand? I'll give you an example here. Suppose. I don't use this word a lot, but it is a very powerful word in persuasion. Wait, huh? Suppose you could get exactly what you want. How would that feel with this product in your hand? Suppose you could get exactly what you want. How would that feel with this product in your hand? Suppose you made this decision today. Suppose you made this decision today. How much easier would your life become? Now listen carefully. How I said it. Listen very carefully. This is something advanced lesson, but I'm giving it to you here. Suppose you made this decision today. This is in a different tone. How much easier your would life have become? See, I changed my tonality. Suppose you made the decision today. How much easier would your life become? I changed my tonality. The moment I change my tonality, it's an immediate command and it's a hypnotic tone. And then in therapy, suppose you could release that burden just for a moment. How light would you feel? Suppose, it's like pretending. Suppose you would release that burden just for a moment. How light would you feel? Suppose your mind knows exactly how to heal and relax. What would happen if you allowed it to? You know, in hypnosis, what we used to do in the previous time, close your eyes, go deeper and deeper, deeply relax. Now imagine you are getting healthy and you are becoming more and more healthy and energetic, and your problem is what this kind of suggestion we are giving. But this indirectly giving a suggestion is much more powerful, 10 times more powerful. So this one, suppose. Now we have done what would it be like. It is a little bit of changing in the sentence. What it's like when. What it's like when. The power phrase, what it's like when, again capitalize on the mind desire to answer questions and fill in the blanks. Now remember, my friend, the questions are hypnotic. You frame anything in the question, subconscious mind need to come up with the answer. You know, I tell you something very interesting. Sometime in my seminars, I say, do you know how to clap? The moment I say that, people start clapping. Because subconscious, oh, I know, I will show you how to clap. So same way, this is what if like. What it is like when you feel completely successful. What it is like when you feel totally successful. What it feels like when you are completely out of this problem. This is again because this phrase has a question, and the questions are actually more powerful. You will instantly get into the state of mind. Let me tell you a very good example here. in sales, what it is like when everything finally works smoothly and effortlessly, just like this product promises. What he has done here? He has activated the feeling, what it's like when it finally works smoothly and effortlessly, and then added what? Just like this product promises. By saying that the person is feeling and you're looking into your product. What it is like when you feel confident that you made the smartest decision. I'll give you. What it is like when your body begins to feel lighter and more relaxed with every breath. What it is like when you finally let go of that old fear and feel free again. So, what it is like when is also a very, very powerful hypnotic word. Now comes a very interesting word here. The word is and. And. You are feeling calm and your eyelids are getting heavy and they begin to close now. Yeah? And is a very, very powerful word again. It connects. It does that connecting thing. We are giving, they are making them feel one thing and then you're connecting with the other feeling. Like you are reading this now and already starting to imagine the benefit of this product will bring. You are attending this Zoom workshop now and already started imagining the benefit of this conversational hypnosis. This 11 hypnotic words are now you can use it. People love this product and you love how it fits perfectly into your life. And is getting a connection from the first sentence to the. You are relaxing now and your body is beginning to feel lighter and more at peace. You are breathing slowly and your mind is getting gently letting go of all tension. So these are the 11 hypnotic words which I found. There are many, many more. There are many, many more. I have picked up 11 important ones for you. So which you can, if I give you too much, it's not good. So 11 with examples and things which you have learned. Now tell me, which is the word you can use more often? Let me give you the name of the words again and then tell me which one you can use more. Pretend, imagine, remember, because, sooner or later, find yourself, just pretend, what would it be like if, realize, suppose, what it is like when, and. Which one you will use more? Imagine, realize, okay. Remember, imagine and remember are the best. And pretend. And pretend. Pretend is also very, very good. There is something I have here. One more thing because we have time now. Yeah, some more time. So now little bit training as a bonus today for you. The voice training a little bit. There are 3 types of voice tonality. Listen to me. Are you feeling good? Is a question. Are you feeling good? Flat. It's a statement. Now the command. Are you feeling good? Are you feeling good? It's like a command. So when you use these words, you can use these 3. Just practice this with the words. Use the question. Question will work much better. Faster they will get into the answer. Then statement may go sometimes flat, but command will be very powerful. So you can use this voice thing. And let me check if I have something more here extra. I'll tell you something, one more. One word you should not use. Let me tell you what it is. But. Now, Everywhere it is said never use the word but, because but is negative. Why it is negative? Say for example, I'm talking to Jyotiji. I want Jyotiji to come to my offline workshop in Hyderabad, 3-day workshop. So she said to me, Pradeep ji, I want to attend your workshop. I love to come there, but I'm busy on those days. The moment she said the but, the previous thing was gone completely. Previous thing was gone completely. Now, that is why we said never use the word, but we changed but to end. So it has a more. Now tell you secret. You can use the but if somebody is saying but. You want to know the secret? Now, Jyoti ji is telling me, Pradeep Aggarwal ji, I will love to attend your workshop, but I'm too busy on those days. Now I'm going to use the but. Jyoti ji, you are too busy to attend the workshop, but you still want to attend my workshop. You know the benefit of this workshop, how much it can change your life completely. And I can use imagine, remember, all these words. So first I use the objection, then added the word, then gave the benefit of the workshop. Very, very powerful, my friend. I remember when I used to conduct my workshop, I used to conduct my introductory talk long time back. We used to give an ad and people used to come in the evening to the hotel or the auditorium which we have taken. And then we give a, pre-talk, and then we want the people to register for the workshop. And then, people will come, Mr. Gala, I want to attend your workshop, but the fees is I cannot afford. Then I tell them, oh, you cannot afford the fees? But you want to attend the workshop because it is so powerful. Notice once you attend this workshop, how much your life will change. Take the money out and give it to me. So you can use the word but to your advantage. But be careful, practice a little bit. When anybody give you the objection with the but, use the word but and amplify your benefit of what they are going to get. Then only it will work. Tell them what are the benefits you are going to get. So these are the words are very powerful. These are hypnotic words. And these are the most of the words which I have given to you. You already use it, but not consciously. You don't know the power of these words. Now you know the power of these words. Am I right? You know the power of these words. Make your own sentence. If you are a healer, create sentences with these words in your healing. If you are a salesperson, use those words in sales. Write a script, write some sentence and mentally rehearse this number of time. Then use it in the mirror, then use your tonality, just not like rotate. Just do it with a feeling. Now, my friend, one more important thing I'm going to tell you today, which you are not consciously aware of it. What you're writing, I don't know, power the words, I don't know what you're talking. Okay, now listen carefully. Listen carefully, my friend. As all of you are sitting here today and attending this very powerful training, which is normally I charge a very high fee to teach, you're getting it free, number one. Number two, listen carefully. You all were listening to me and I changed my tonality number of times. Now, my friend, when you go out after this workshop is over, you will find yourself using these powerful words unconsciously in sales, therapy, or in any way to influence anybody. And you will find yourself, your voice, you will find yourself will change completely when you're talking. The tonality of the voice will come because your subconscious mind heard me, recorded it in your subconscious mind. So you can start using it immediately. Now, tell me how much you enjoyed this. Then I have something to share with you. Please type how much you enjoyed and how much you learned from today. A lot. Great learning. A lot. Very much enjoyed. Wonderful. Now, my friend, I have a question for you. Now you have seen the power of words. I've given you only 11 words. There are many words and phrases. I have created a very powerful, very affordable course. Normally this kind of courses sell for $2,000, $3,000. I have created something very interesting for you. Is it okay with you to I share you a 5 minutes of PPT? Those of you really want to take it to the next level, you can take this course. Oh, yes, okay. I share the PPT. Let me move it a little bit up. So it is coming on my screen. Yeah. What have I done? Yeah. Is the ultimate secret of conversation hypnosis mastery. Put people under your control and make them do what you want. My friend, this course I created, and it's a video course where you get more than 50 HD quality video lessons. Remember, so HD quality video lessons. There are 52 hypnotic language pattern, not 11. 52 hypnotic language pattern for sales with 10 example of each, and then 52 language pattern for therapy with 10 example of each. Are you going to get 11? Now these are 52 language pattern with the explanation and example. There are more than 50 HD qualities video, and you'll get a lifetime access to this course. That means once you take this course, you'll get a Google Drive link so you can download, keep it with you, watch and practice. Now, definitely it requires to practice. You watch everything and then practice. Now what happened? Draw people into waking trance. You understand the waking trance? As I made you change their state of mind, you can put them into a waking trance. Charm others into following your hidden suggestions. Sell like a superstar to more customer at a higher prices. You can handle the objections. You can make them picture the benefit of your product as they have never experienced before using this. Sell like a superstar. Rid people of fears, phobias, and slew of bad habits. Now, this can be used for therapy purpose, specific language pattern with wonderful example, very, very powerful. You can use them if you are doing a therapy. Motivate slacker to get their act together at work or home. Motivate. Sway rigid mind to accept your point of view with no resistance. And finally, be in total control of your life from now on. Convince, influence, and motivate others to comply with your request while they get what they want to. Now, the interesting part here is when you talk to them using this language pattern, they think they have taken a decision, but you have influenced that decision by making them feel differently. Benefit of this course. You can make more sales, raise prices and fees. If you are charging less, you can increase your fees. Help people. Definitely conversational hypnosis is not only, making money, you can help people. Because the way you can use this language pattern, the words and phrases, people, you can remove their problems in such a way they will not know when it was removed. Now, if you want them to know, let them know so they pay you. Stop procrastinating, relieve pain, powerful legend snippet that create trance. Now, these are language patterns, snippet that create trance. I'll show you, just remind me after this presentation, how you know that your suggestions are working. I'll show you something. Speak like a professional hypnotist. Unlock your hypnotic language generator. radiate confidence and never get stuck again. Stimulate listeners' imagination. That is the most important thing. When you are talking to somebody, you can make them imagine things that what you want them to imagine. Distracting listeners, painting pictures in listeners' mind. This is the most powerful thing which does this language pattern. You can paint pictures in their mind so they can, start visualizing the thing which you want them to visualize. Maybe the benefit of your product or maybe healing. Activate listener senses. By using this, you can activate their senses, maybe feeling, hearing, or whatever, imagining, you can activate their senses. And then you can create certain thing with each other. It's called creating association. Linking two things that would not normally go together. Like some of the example we said here, that happened, and then we add something to it. You have probably heard the impression, cool as a cucumber. But does it make any sense? No. But this is a sentence. What you will learn, what you will gain. Gain unshakable confidence, relationship just go easy, command respect with aggression, naturally draw people in. Sell without being pushy, because when you're using selling something, you are making them create the pictures in their mind. And when they take a decision, they think that was their decision, but you influence their decision. Get your way by being likable, linkable. Get your way by being linkable or likable. This course is for whom? Hypnotherapist, personal counselor, therapist, sales and marketing people, magician, mentalist. Now, my friend, something very interesting I'll tell you. Nowadays, many magician mentalists worldwide, they're using hypnotic language pattern. Yes, my friend, for personal and professional use. Now, you're going to get a bonus only for the first 15 minutes. There are 33 hypnotic power words, different power words for sales that make people buy immediately. What is the normal price? 15,000 plus GST, that comes to 17,700. Plus the bonus was 5,000, comes to 22,700. But now, not this is the price you pay today. As I told you, there's a very special low price you're going to get today, only today. Which is not even 20,000, not even 10,000, not even 5,000. Now think about it. Once you have this language pattern and master it, just imagine how much successful your life will become, how powerful healer you can become, how powerful salesperson you can become, how much more money you can make, and how much you can influence others. Just think about it. Imagine. Think about it. Now, special one-time offer only for next 15 minutes is only 1,200 rupees, which is my amount, 216, Modiji's amount, GST, total come to 1,416, only 1,416. How to get it? Get this course right now. Use this link. Ajmaji is going to put that link in the chat also and in the group also. You can click on the link. It's a Razer Pay link button. You can use Google Pay, Phone Pay, Paytm on that link. Why that link? Because we have created everything is automated. And then when you share the successful screenshot in this group only, which you are there now, not any other group, this group only. And then once you make the payment, wait for 10 seconds. Very, very important. After making the payment, wait on the screen for 10 seconds. You will be redirected to the thank you page. There you get the downloadable link, a Google Drive link, which you need to download and save somewhere, maybe in your pen drive, maybe your desktop, computer, or a external hard drive. You need to keep it safe, then only it will be there for you. For any queries, any question, if you have any difficulty or anything there, call on this number 880-1031-000. Right now, Ajmaji will pick up this phone if you have any questions about it. And this is available, this price is available only for the next 15 minutes. So please take it right now. The link will be there in the group. And Ajmaji has already given the link here, and the bonus that PDF will be sharing there in this group only. So now stop sharing. Now come back. Now please take this, and then when you take this, give a screenshot in the group only, this WhatsApp group, so know that you have taken. If any by chance, now make sure when you make the payment, wait for 10 seconds, because it will go to the thank you page. There will be a Google Drive link. I have already told you there are more than 52 videos, and there are 52 different language pattern with the 10 example of sales, 10 examples of healing. So this is a video course which you're going to get there. And Ajmat is putting the RejePay link also here. Anybody who's interested, take it and put it in the group. Share the link in the group. Share the screenshot in the group. So we know that you have taken. Now, one thing I want to tell you something. When you're using language pattern, how you know that it is working? How you will know? So look at me. If you are giving me something, the PDF will come there later on. We'll put it there, don't worry. So look at me now. Notice how you will know that what you are asking them to imagine feeling they already started getting. First of all, everything will change. One thing. Second thing, the eye, look at the eye. They are going like this. Notice when you're using your words or this, and if there is proper tonality, they will instantly, their state of mind will change. And when you change your mind, how you know it will change? Their breathing pattern will change, and their facial expression will change, or their eye looks. Notice what I'm showing you. So you can use this, and then now, as the things are going on, people are still waiting to make the payment. So once those of you have already made the payment, some payment has come, but they have not shared the screenshot. Please share in the group only, so that we know that you have taken it. So share in the group. This offer is only for the next 15 minutes. Otherwise, this offer will not be available. So use this, and you'll get a special bonus when you make the registration right now. Any question you ask. I'll show you some of my testimonial, which I work with the top level sportsmen. I'll show you the recent video of a testimonial of one of the cricketer I recently worked, which I was talking to you. Tanmay ji.
Yes, sir.
Wonderful. First of all, congratulations.
Thank you, sir.
Highest run getter, huh?
Yes, sir.
940 or something?
Yes, sir. 940.
In 7 matches.
Yes, sir.
4 centuries.
Yes, sir.
All big centuries.
Yes, sir.
Not 102, 103. Huh?
Yes, sir.
Normally, batsman has a goal to score a century, 100 banaya or out ho gaya.
Yes, sir.
So 3 of them are 170 something.
हाँ सर.
2 or 1 more than 170, one
Yes,
158,
Yes, sir.
and one 133. Huh? Huh?
So as you know, sir, मेरे आप यहाँ आने से पहले मेरे सेंचुरीज हुआ करते थे around 110, 120. So we also had a when I came here, we also had a goal that if I score 100, I will score a big 100.
Big 100.
So that was one of the goals where we worked on it. And
Please put the screenshot in the group. Some people have made the payment, but they not yet put the screenshot. In this new group, 365, 14 May, June Hypnosis. In that only, now we are getting it. Good.
and we got it.
अच्छा, पहले 2 मैच रणजी ट्रॉफी में
जी
आपका दोनों का इनिंग मिला के मेरे ख्याल से 50-60 रन था.
हाँ सर, 60 और रन
60 और रन था. और नेक्स्ट मैच में 173.
जी सर.
और लास्ट के 5 मैचों में ये 940
जी,
रन जो भी है अपने, और 4 सेंचुरीज है.
जी सर.
यू आर द हाईएस्ट स्कोरर है.
सेकंड हाईएस्ट सर, अप्रॉक्सिमेटली 10 रन से पीछे में एक्चुअली.
अपने हाईएस्ट ही बोलना ना, अपन कम क्यों बोलना. वी ऑलवेज थिंक बिग है.
यस सर.
बट दैट इज अनदर इंपॉर्टेंट थिंग कि 2 मैच यू फ्लॉप, फर्स्ट 2 मैचेस, आफ्टर दैट यू स्कोर. सो एक्चुअल में 5 मैच का स्कोर लोगे तो हाईएस्ट हो जाएगा.
हाँ सर.
Did you ever had more than 4 centuries in a series?
No sir, this was the first time, and after I came here, we started the process. So we started with our goal setting, we started with our HRA,
that is the most powerful thing.
Yes sir. And suddenly after those 2 matches, we started before, but somehow it clicked. Somehow things started falling my way from the third match.
Because third match we spoke very
Yes, sir.
specifically. You remember what you said? Run nahi gira hai,
Yes,
run nahi
sir.
aa rahe. Your mind was focused on run nahi aa rahe, run nahi aa
Yes,
rahe.
sir.
So we changed the focus using the HRA. And the next day, 173.
हाँ sir, next match that was a changing
Correct.
point, the changing match where I scored 177 and then probably अगर वो मैच में 177 नहीं मारता तो टीम में नहीं खेलता नेक्स्ट मैच
177 भी नहीं, अगर 50-60 मारते तो भी खिला लेते, लेकिन वो मैच was very important.
Very important.
Very important
Season-
for the team.
There is a no date for this workshop that you get it the moment you make the payment. You are redirected to the thank you page, you download it and start the way you want to do it. So it was a 21-day workshop, but you can do it in a 1 day, 2 days, 3 days, it is your choice. Slowly do it, practice it and done it. So there is a no date starting. This is already you will get it the moment you make the payment.
Also.
Yes sir, for the team and for me as well.
Yeah.
So that was very good sir.
So how did you feel playing?
I felt very good sir. There was no pressure. That I didn't feel that there was a few thoughts that I was not getting runs, but after we spoke, after we worked, then there was no thoughts that कुछ चल रहा है मेरे दिमाग में, रन नहीं लग रहे. Everything was good. I felt that I'm confident. I felt that I will do it this match. Don't know.
That means your thinking and
Yes,
state
sir.
of mind changed
Changed
completely.
exactly sir.
So
Changed
you are a
completely.
different person. Actually बोला जाए ना, जो पहले डरा हुआ होता है,
हाँ,
एक
sir.
confident होता है, तो you change completely your state of mind
Yes,
to
sir.
different level.
So वो change हुआ सर, फिर वहाँ से rest is history सर.
मैं जो बैटिंग देखा 2-3 मैच में आपके, I was really enjoyed.
जी सर.
क्योंकि यहाँ पे अपन बात कर रहे हैं दूसरे तरीके से, when I see you on the ground with a helmet and everything, you look like a real professional cricketer, and batting was very good. And the most interesting thing was the whichever match they telecasted, the commentator was talking only about you.
Yes sir.
तन्मय है तो बन जाएगा, तन्मय बड़ा स्कोर करने वाला है, he doesn't score. ये बोल रहे हैं वो लोग कि when his century he will not stop, he will go further, he may go double 100. That was they were talking.
Yes sir.
Then the first time I was listening about you while watching, so this was something interesting. So what is your next goal now?
Next goal sir, hopefully.
Oh, hopefully is negative word
Next goal I get picked for the Lip Trophy. I score runs there as well sir.
as well. Big one.
Big 100 sir. Double 100 probably.
Now, when you go double 100, then only people will know you. You know that
Yes,
very
sir.
well. And you already made one big thing.
Yes sir.
306
366 sir.
run fastest.
Yes, sir.
Fastest double century, fastest triple century.
Yes sir.
Your triple century was 120 or 30?
60 balls sir.
100, no, that was the whole thing, 368.
हाँ sir.
Only the triple century.
I don't.
I think 130 ball, 120, 130 ball.
I don't know sir. Exact number होता है.
Because what I saw in the clipping that it was something.
Yes, sir.
Suddenly that article came
Yes, sir.
from nowhere. Wonderful. So congratulations. Thank
you
you
so
very
much,
much.
sir.
And you are very sure that HRA work for you.
Yes sir.
Now tell me
100%.
one more thing. Anybody watching this video, cricketer, what you will tell them?
I will tell them to first identify the problem, and if you have any problem, please visit here. Please come to sir. He's been working. I've been working with him, and I've been getting results, as you know. So that is my recommendation. If you have any problem, please come and make sure that you
One
deal
more
with it.
thing. You need to have a skill and you need to have a mind power.
Yes sir. Obviously.
If you are mentally strong, then
Yes,
only you
sir.
can score.
If you're mentally strong, then only you can score, because cricket is a lot to do with your mindset. Skill is there definitely, yeah, but it is draining mindful. It is draining mentally. So you have to, if you are not there mentally, how much ever skill you may have, you will not succeed. So I feel for me, it was a game changing moment. So yeah, come here, get mentally strong and perform.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
And see you soon this year in the Indian team.
Definitely, sir.
Huh? And then when you are Indian team, remember, I'm traveling with you
Yes, sir.
on my expenses. Okay? Thank
Yes,
you.
sir.
Congratulations.
Thank you so
very
much,
much. हाँ तन्मय जी,
Yes, sir.
wonderful. First of all,
He is Tanmay. Then one more I want to show you something more interesting. He is a Mudassar. And certificate, you talk to Ajmat, he will guide you. Abhijit. Now this is Mudassar. He is a fast bowler and they both are friends. I worked with him also. Then he got into Hyderabad team, then dropped. And when I met him last year, he was planning to become a coach. He was already a coach. Then anyhow, I motivated him and he played for Hyderabad and very specific thing. You use my hypnotic magic question.
Yes, sir. First of all, congratulations. You are back in Hyderabad team after 6 years.
Thank you.
And
Thank
when
you
you
so
were in
much,
the
sir.
team, Siraj was with you.
Yes,
And
sir.
he become internationally known. And anyhow, whatever happened, you were not there.
Yeah.
So when you met me last year,
Yes,
that means
sir.
2024,
Yes, sir.
you brought Tanmay with you met
Yeah.
me. And you have worked with me long time back.
Yeah, exactly.
And that time you got into Hyderabad team.
Yes, sir.
आप आ गए थे
Yes, sir.
Hyderabad team में.
जी,
तो when you met me first time last year,
जी सर.
आपका कोई गोल हैदराबाद टीम में आने का नहीं था, कोचिंग करना था
बस.
और
हाँ, सर.
10 वाले व्हाट इज कॉल्ड
ISPL के लिए
ISPL
तैयारी
जो
करी.
10 ओवर्स का उसका प्लान था अपना.
जी जी जी
बट
सर.
मोमेंट वी स्टार्टेड वर्किंग,
Yes, sir.
आपका बॉलिंग चेंज हुआ,
बिल्कुल सर.
स्पीड चेंज हुआ. अभी हाईएस्ट फास्टेस्ट बॉल कितना गया आपका?
मैं 142 डाला हूँ सर जी.
142
हाँ,
हाईएस्ट
सर
है,
जी.
फास्टेस्ट है,
फास्टेस्ट.
फास्टेस्ट. एंड देयर वाज एक्चुअली नोबडी वाज थिंकिंग दैट यू कैन कम बैक टू हैदराबाद टीम.
एग्जैक्टली
एंड
सर. हाँ सर.
यू केम बैक टू हैदराबाद टीम, राइट?
जी जी जी
हैं,
सर.
और विकेट भी लिए तुमने.
हाँ सर जी.
एक छोटी सी गलती भी थी, है?
हाँ सर जी, लास्ट मैच में हुई थी.
लास्ट
सर,
मैच
सर.
में गलती नहीं है, तैयारी करने में फिजिकल फिटनेस पे ध्यान नहीं दिया ना, क्योंकि प्रैक्टिस छोड़ दिया था.
हाँ.
और ये तुम लोग को बिरयानी खाने का शौक भी ज्यादा है ना, खूब खाते हो.
हाँ,
बट द मोमेंट यू गॉट फिट, यू गॉट इनटू द टीम.
या एग्जैक्ट.
एंड स्टिल दे आर ऑल इम्प्रेस्ड बाय योर बॉलिंग.
बिल्कुल सर.
मेरे ख्याल से हैदराबाद में, अगर सिराज तो खैर नॉट प्लेइंग फॉर हैदराबाद, वो तो इंडियन में चला गया.
जी जी
आई थिंक यू आर द फास्टेस्ट बॉलर राइट नाउ.
या सर. हाँ सर. हाँ सर.
आपका फास्ट.
Somebody said that he has made the payment, is not directed to the thank you page. Sometime I think you might have closed it quickly. That's why I said wait for 10 seconds. But don't worry. Talk to Ajmat. The number is given there. He will send you the link.
बॉलर है.
जी जी.
तो अब ये बताइए मेरे को कि जो मेरी HRA की टेक्निक है वो कितनी काम करी आपके लिए?
बहुत अच्छी काम करी है सर जी. वो चीज़ है चारे जो हम लोग मिलकर करे थे, वो करने से मेरा माइंड थिंकिंग ऑफ वे ऑफ थिंकिंग मेरा बहुत चेंज हुआ उससे.
स्टेट ऑफ माइंड चेंज.
हाँ, मैं बहुत अच्छा पॉजिटिव चेंजेस आए मेरे में और मेरा स्किल भी, वो चीज़ से मैं करा तो स्किल में भी चेंजेस बहुत आए उससे.
वेरी गुड है. और ये आपकी बॉलिंग की स्पीड पहले बहुत कम थी ना, जब आए थे मेरे पास?
हाँ, एवरेज 130 135 डालता था, लेकिन
नहीं, 128 बोल रहे थे मेरे को, तो अभी बता रहे 135 है.
हाँ, 130 एवरेज, लाइक हाईएस्ट स्पीड 132 133, लेकिन एवरेज 125 डालता था.
125.
हाँ, लेकिन अब कैसा हुआ बोले तो 135 प्लस तो एवरेज डाल रहा हूँ. 142 140, लाइक मेरा जो तेज, सबसे तेज डालना, एफर्ट लगा के हर बॉल पे लगा तेज डालूंगा बोले तो 140 तक टच कर रहा हूँ.
140 142
जी.
तो बॉलिंग की स्पीड बढ़ गई, विकेट भी काफी निकाले आपने.
जी जी, इस सीजन बहुत विकेट
और
निकाले सर जी.
अपने लोकल मैचेस में भी विकेट निकाले ना?
हाँ, लीग्स में बहुत सारे विकेट्स लिया सर जी. 5 इनिंग्स में मैं इसे कुछ 20 विकेट्स लिया था.
ओह वेरी गुड.
जी.
लेकिन तुम्हारा कैपेसिटी तो 5 इनिंग में 50 लेने का है.
हाँ 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 सर जी.
जस्ट बिलीव इन योरसेल्फ एंड विल सी यू अगेन इन हैदराबाद टीम दिस ईयर.
जी बिल्कुल.
हाँ, and this time not 2-3 wickets each.
Yeah.
Now watch, he is going to talk to something very interesting.
5, 7,
Yeah,
8
I will
wickets.
take, sir.
You can take.
Yeah,
Because you have the ability. See, बॉडी के अंदर में किसी में फर्क नहीं है बॉलर में.
बिल्कुल.
मेंटली जो स्ट्रांग होता है वो विकेट ले लेता है.
बिल्कुल बिल्कुल.
क्या वो विकेट लेना और क्या सोच रहा है. अगर एज अ बॉलर आप सोच रहे हो कि मेरे को चौका मार देगा, छक्का मार देगा, तो बॉल वैसी जाएगी. बॉल वैसी पड़ेगी. अगर आप सोच रहे हो कि मैं विकेट लूंगा और यू विजुअलाइजिंग द विकेट, सबकॉन्शियस माइंड जो आपका है वो आपको वैसी ही बॉल डलाएगा जिससे विकेट मिलेगी.
बिल्कुल. एक बात बोलना चाह रहा था सर जी, जब मैच में एक
लिसन केयरफुली
3 ओवर मुझे थोड़े मैच में मार पड़ रही थी, मैं चौके खा रहा हूँ था, बट उस वक्त में एक चीज यही पॉजिटिव को कमांड दिया था कि व्हाट कैन आई डू फॉर टेक ए विकेट. वो चीज
यू आर द राइट क्वेश्चन, हिप्नोटिक मैजिक क्वेश्चन.
तो ये क्वेश्चन में खुद को मिला तो मेरे को नेक्स्ट ओवर में विकेट मिली और वहां से मेरा पूरा स्पेल अच्छा गया और पूरा मैच भी अच्छा गया सर जी.
इसीलिए हम बोलते हैं क्वेश्चन व्हाट एवर यू आर. तुम पहले क्या क्वेश्चन बोलते, चौका ना मार दे कहीं, छक्का ना मार दे,
बस डाउटफुली
फुल टॉस ना लग जाए.
जी जी जी.
लेकिन जैसे बॉलिंग चेंज किया, हाउ कैन आई टेक विकेट, यू गॉट आइडियाज हाउ टू टेक विकेट.
Yes,
ये अपना हिप्नोटिक मैजिक क्वेश्चन है, बहुत पावरफुल है.
हाँ सर जी.
तो सी यू अगेन.
सर जी.
हाँ, मिल अपन हैदराबाद टीम में फिर से, और देन जोनल टीम में.
या बिल्कुल.
एंड देन सून गेट इनटू IPL.
या आई विल.
तभी तो पैसा मिलेगा ना. चलो, थैंक यू, ऑल द बेस्ट, कांग्रेचुलेशन. सर,
अहमद, कितना टाइम बाकी है अभी, so that we can close? I think most of the 2 minutes. Okay, 2 minutes more left. Anybody have any questions? You can ask me now. Type here. We can reply to you. And those of you who already made the payment, please share in the group. So people are not sharing in the group. Only 2 people have shared. 5-6 people have, more than that people have paid. So once we know that you have taken, we'll send you a thank you link again to you so that you can download it if you have not yet received. So I'm sure all of you enjoyed, learned, and we'll definitely meet sometime personally. Switch word is not our topic. No, switch words are totally different. Totally different. Sometimes this switch word doesn't have any meaning. This is the meaning. The switch word is totally different. So don't compare switch word with the hypnotic words. It's totally different. Anything else anyone want to talk? Any questions you have? I can take the question now for next 2-3 minutes. Now one more thing. I live in Hyderabad. Anybody from Hyderabad, please type in the group that you're in Hyderabad. We'll get in touch with you. Something we are planning in Hyderabad in my office. So we can meet personally and talk. Any other question? What is HRA? HRA is a hidden resource activation technique, which is my trademark, which is a very powerful technique, which I use for therapy. I use for people to come out of their problem, personal enhancement. Even I teach a 3-day course on that in HRA where you can learn how to help others and make money. Yes, and technique works within a second. Seconds, it works like in a second. So powerful. Remove fear, phobias, negative memory, depression, get into the peak state of mind. So very powerful. Anybody interested in HRA? Call on that number 8801031000. Oh, MSKG, you're from Hyderabad and MCA batch. Fantastic. Give me a message on the number. We'll talk. Come down and meet me in Hyderabad. We'll talk about it more in detail later on. So give me a call, give me a message if you're in the group. Give me a message. We'll talk. We'll love to talk. Vadodara, so I don't live in Vadodara. I used to do a workshop in Vadodara a long time back. So the time is up now. I'm sure all of you enjoyed. You learned something new. Be in touch for the next workshop. Next Zoom workshop, we'll be doing it very shortly now. And most probably, we may give you the recording of this in the 2 or 3 days time. So see you personally. Now one more thing. Anybody want any personal session or therapy session? Talk to Ajmal. We'll guide you. Now I've started doing a training program for the corporate, which I was not doing before purposely, because in the corporate training, when I do, the participant, they doesn't pay, the company pays, so they're not serious. I was not doing it. But now again, I started doing it. Any company, anybody need any training? So get in touch with us. We can talk about it. So thank you very much. Good night. See you personally soon. Thank you very much. MS, give me a call.